Okay, welcome to the village board meeting of August 25th. As allowed by Governor Pritzker's executive order, this meeting will be conducted by Zoom. Roll call, Mrs. Thomas.
Trustee, Trustee Dawkins. Here. Trustee Purcell.
Here.
Trustee
Here.
Trustee Washington. Trustee
Here.
Roman.
Here.
Trustee Heiferman.
Here.
Trustee Burnson.
Here.
President Hofeld.
Here. Representing staff this evening in the boardroom with me is our village attorney, Chris Cummings, and our village manager, Jim Marino. On Zoom, our Public Works Director, John Schaefer, and Community Development and Economic Development Director, Angela Maceras. The minutes of August 11th. Any additions or corrections? Trustee Dawkins.
None.
Trustee Purcell.
No.
Trustee Washington.
No.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing.
Trustee Heiferman.
I have nothing.
And Trustee Burnson.
All good.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes, please?
So move, Burnson.
Been moved by Trustee Burnson, seconded by Trustee Purcell. Roll call, please.
Trustee Dawkins.
Aye.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Burnson.
Aye.
The minutes are approved. The claims list in the amount of $598,526.78. Trustee Dawkins, comments or questions?
No.
Trustee Purcell.
I'm good.
Trustee Washington.
Nothing.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing from me.
Trustee Heiferman.
I have nothing.
Trustee Burnson.
I had no questions.
May I have a motion to approve the claims list, please?
So moved, Roman.
Second, Heiferman.
And moved by Trustee Roman, seconded by Trustee Heiferman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Dawkins.
Aye.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Burnson.
Aye.
Claims list is approved. Of that claims list of $598,000, two items comprise better than two-thirds of that list. A partial payment to our engineering firm for the new water connection was $69,000, and our payment to Harvey for water was $331,000. That amounted to $400,000 of that claims list, 67%. Item number 7, here from the audience. It should be noted there's no one here in the audience. Any comments or questions? Mrs. Thomas.
Yes. We received one email at 8:53 p.m. on Thursday, August 20. I am writing to you today in the hopes of gaining some assistance with an ongoing problem with noise coming from Mama and Me Pizzeria on Dixie Highway. I have lived in the neighborhood directly behind Mama and Me Pizzeria for over 14 years. It has been a wonderful location close to downtown Homewood, and I love my neighbors in my neighborhood. However, the Paradise has become a prison since the spring. Mama and Me Pizzeria started having live bands play behind their restaurant at this time. The bands are so loud that I can hear the instrumentation and the singing with clear lyrics inside my house, often over the television on a loud volume and over Zoom work-related meetings I am trying to have in my home. When it first started, I attempted to call Mama and Me and speak with the manager. She was friendly, but the volume did not lessen. I attempted to communicate with the manager and the owner several times through messages and phone calls. The owner lied to me. She told me that I should call if the music was too loud and she would turn it down. I called and was put on hold indefinitely. She told me that the bands were only playing on Friday nights. They are playing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. I called the village of Homewood and they told me to call the police. I called the police and nothing changed. In fact, the music has gotten louder. What can I do? How does the interest of this business supersede the interests of the people who live in the neighborhood? Who is issuing so many permits on a regular basis to a business that backs up to a residential area? I walked over tonight, Thursday, August 20th, to see the bands set up. There were fewer than 10 people in the tent listening to the band. The tent was wide open, flaps tied up to the top, without any buffer between the band and the neighborhood. There was no attempt to keep the noise from traveling. All for 8 people. There are dozens of people who live in the neighborhood. Culture and other venues in Homewood are playing indoors. Why isn't Mama and Me setting up their bands indoors? They certainly have a large enough space that they can keep patrons socially distanced. When the bands play indoors, the neighbors cannot hear the music. For months now, I cannot even sit inside my house after a long day at work and relax because I cannot escape the noise. I have tried to explore avenues to get help with the situation. It seems that if Mama and Me is going to have music, they should have to attempt to keep it low enough to not bother the people who live behind them. Imagine if every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening you were forced to have music you did not enjoy inside your home. What would happen if it was teenagers with loud bass and music blasting from a car? They wouldn't be allowed to bother their neighbors. I no longer feel safe, and I certainly don't feel considered by the village. There should certainly be some limits in place, and I would hope that the village board could help define them in the interest of all residents. I am asking you to help with this matter so that we can all enjoy living in Homewood every day of the week. Sincerely, Robin Predney.
Thank you. Mr. Marino, if you'd please talk to the police department and check the noise levels and see that they are in conformance.
Right. We'll do.
Okay. Is there anything else, Mrs. Thomas?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Item number 8 is the omnibus vote. Again, Mrs. Thomas.
The board is asked to approve the following reappointments. Jim Wright to the Appearance Commission, Tom Hamilton to the Community Relations Commission, Troy O'Quinn to the Community Relations Commission, and Nancy Spaniak to the Community Relations Commission. Each of the terms is being extended for 3 years, which will expire August 25, 2023. The board is asked to approve Resolution R 3061 for revised personnel manual with an effective date of September 11, 2020. The board is asked to consider a motion for a budget amendment of $11,170 for the Water Plant 1 restoration, which increases the fiscal 2020-21 budget amount from $83,830 to $95,000. The work is for brickwork, demolition of brick in certain sections, repairs to the wall, and other necessary work. The board is asked to award a bid for the work on Water Plant 1 facade restoration to Berglund Construction of Chicago, the lowest responsible bidder, with a base bid of $95,000.
Okay, thank you. It should be noted again, there's no one in the audience. Board comments. Trustee Dawkins.
I have nothing.
Trustee Purcell.
Nothing.
Trustee Washington.
Nothing.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing.
She has her hands full. Trustee Heiberman. Trustee
No comments or questions.
Burnson.
I have nothing.
Would that may I have a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda, please?
So move, Burnson.
Seconded, Washington.
Thank you. It's been moved by Trustee Burnson, seconded by Trustee Washington. A roll call, please.
Trustee Dawkins.
Aye.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Washington.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Burnson.
Aye.
Consent agenda is approved. Item number 9, general board discussion. Trustee Dawkins.
Just stay safe and healthy.
Amen. Trustee Purcell.
Nothing else.
Trustee Washington,
Nothing else for me.
trustee Roman,
Nothing to add.
trustee Heiferman,
I have nothing tonight.
trustee Burnson.
Yeah, just remind everybody to stay socially distanced and wear their mask. Region 7 has gone backwards, which meant the closing of indoor eating and bar usage in Will and Kankakee counties. I don't want to see that happen to us, so please follow the rules.
Amen. May I have a motion to enter into executive session to discuss pending litigation? May I have a
So
motion?
moved. Trustee Washington?
Okay. And a second?
Second, Burnson.
Been moved by trustee Washington and seconded by trustee Burnson. Roll call, please.
Trustee Dawkins,
Aye.
trustee Purcell,
Aye.
trustee Washington,
Aye.
trustee Roman,
Aye.
trustee Heiferman,
Aye.
trustee Burnson.
Aye.
Thank you all. We'll adjourn from regular session and go into closed session. Mr.